Alright guys, so we're walking along a piece of the fortress wall. When the Saxons came, which are basically German guys, if you don't know, the rule was only Saxons could live inside the fortifications, Romanians had to live outside the fortification. So these walls were like dividing, as well as to protect from invasion, which was pretty common back then. I think my tour guide said like 50% of the fortification walls still exist today. And so this is walking along one side of them up towards, I don't know, you know what? During the walk we didn't come up this far, so I don't know exactly what is up here, but I'm headed towards the mountain, so that's got to be in the right direction, right? I don't know how long we're gonna have sunlight, to be truthful, so I'm kind of nervous by that. Walking up the hill to the sign. We're gonna try, but if it starts to rain, I'm gonna bail because I'm just not into that. All right, guys, let's continue the walk up. Check this out. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, the sign might not happen. Seems to be a pretty steep walk, and I'm in better shape, but not fantastic yet, not perfect. So we'll see how this goes. If nothing else, I will get high enough to do some really cool shots of like overview of the town. Yeah, let's see. This is the steepness. Alright guys, so I'm walking along the Tampa, it's called the Tampa Promenade, and it's going to have a bunch of historical stuff along the way. Behind me is the Weavers' Bastion. A lot of the bastions were given to guilds to take care of. Guilds was a big thing that the Saxons brought with them, so you know, the Weavers Guild, the Rope Guild, every craftsman had a guild, which was something that was very much like I said, a Saxon idea, but it really served kind of like, was really the starting point of our modern day unions, to be truthful. Yeah, so it was built in the 1400s and then like built upon in the 1500s. So it's a pretty big building. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me. I'm on the back side, so it's not very glamorous to look at. But yeah, we'll take a look on our way back down. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna make it up to the sign. It looks like it's a pretty steep hill unless these paths are really well cut. I may not make it up there. But the walk along the Tampa Promenade is beautiful. Check it out. All right, guys, I'm gonna have a little moment with you guys. So I know I've told you guys that this is like a lifelong dream to be in Romania. And even more, oh look, I'm tearing up, of a lifelong dream is the fact I am walking in Transylvania, in a forest, in the Carpathians. Like, I don't know why it's hitting me so hard, because I've seen a lot of things I've always wanted to see. There's a lot of places I've already been together, and there are places that I've always wanted to see. But for some reason, Romania has always had this special place in my heart. And yeah, just walking in this forest, looking out over this amazing city, moment is making me excited. Alright guys, I'm gonna attempt this. Not sure how well it's gonna go. The weather kind of makes everything a little slippery. So I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes. If not, I've gotten some beautiful vistas from just the Tampa walk, the promenade, but we're gonna try. Here we go. Alright guys, so I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I made it halfway up, but I'm not gonna be able to make it all the way up this time to the sign of Brasov. But I did get some amazing vista pictures from, like I said, the Tampa Promenade, and I did make it halfway up, so that's a big win for me. The walk up was beautiful, you know, lush green trees and everything. They keep it really clean. I haven't seen a lot of trash, which makes me very, very happy. But I just realistic in knowing like my legs are starting to give, and I still have to walk back down, and I still have a bunch of stuff I want to see in the city. So it looks like I won't make it to the top of the Brasov sign, but win for me. I made it halfway up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to celebrate. Next time I come, I'll be able to make it all the way up. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm pushing myself a little bit every time to get further and further and further and better in shape. And I have, because honestly, when I started this trek, I would not have made it halfway up. That's just being real. It just is. Oh, hell, I'm going to have to wash these pants now. Anyway, so I am going to start my trek back down. And yeah, so for those curvy girls out there that are traveling that may like me aren't as in good shape, like I've said before, just push yourself, because I think you'll get to see some amazing things, and you'll feel better. And that's what I've noticed. Like, I have really begun to feel better as I push myself more and more. And the more I push myself, the more in shape I get, the better everything is. Yeah, so kudos to you guys out there. Just push yourself, do what you can. Yeah, I'm gonna start my trek back down. I might actually grab this little, looks like a walking stick right here, just to kind of help me down through some of the more treacherous, smaller parts. But here is my walk down.